Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. It is Friday, April 15th. We're closing out another week. There's a beautiful shot at that the highway going there, I-70, and it looks like it's a little white out there. We got a little snow, some flurries kicked up last night, which showed a little new snowfall out there, but nothing really significant report. We're going to get into that a little bit later in the show. We're going to talk about some local weather. We're going to talk about the resort report. We've got Maddie on the mountain today, and she's going to be over in Vail talking to some people, seeing what's happening over in Vail. As remember, they extended their ski season to May 1st. Beaver Creek closes this Sunday, so last day for the Beaver Creek Resort to be open. We've got some great guests coming in. We've got Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District. Stephanie Whitmarsh is coming in from Simply Massage to talk how you can do some self-care. And then when Maddie's over in Vail, she's going to meet with the ever-lovable Tyler Moore over at Eyepieces of Vail. They always have a good time over there, and he features some really cool eyewear that you can look at and make you look cool out on the slopes or when you're sitting there doing the Vail Après Ski event. So stay tuned. There's a lot to happen out there, and Maddie, like I said, she's up on the mountain, and we're going to send it over to her and see what's happening over in Vail. Good morning, Maddie.
Good morning, Kevin, and good morning, everyone. Thanks again for tuning into TV8's Good Morning Vail. We've got a really fun show, like Kevin said, but we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast. Temperatures this morning slightly cooler, so if you are getting out here, just make sure you're nice and bundled up first thing this morning. But we will see those temperatures warm up, and see that cloud coverage burn off throughout the course of today. Gradually becoming more sunny, a 20% chance of precipitation, kind of just lingering into the forecast. But like I said, that cloud coverage is going to burn off, so if we are going to see that moisture, it is going to be either first thing this morning or later this afternoon into this evening. Partly cloudy skies around noon, that high setting in between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. Mostly sunny skies by 4 p.m. this afternoon. Partly cloudy as we approach 8 p.m. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm. Beautiful sunshine down there. They're seeing a high pressure system sit above them. 68 degrees in Denver. Beautiful sunshine. 46 in Vail. 48 in Avon and 54 in Eagle, so both out to the east and to the west of us. Temperatures are slightly warmer. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down yet again. 25 degrees is the overnight low, partly cloudy skies, so expect those cooler temperatures tonight, but then into tomorrow we're going to see those temperatures progressively warm up. 54 degrees, partly sunny skies, 20% chance of precipitation, lingering a mix of sun and clouds on Sunday for Beaver Creek's closing day, so if you are getting up there, just dress according to maybe see some precipitation come our way, but that sun will be out just a little bit. Into next week, early next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, those temperatures nice and warm and that sunshine out in full force. So we're starting to see those spring-like conditions quite a bit out there. So if you are getting out, just make sure that you're layering up your sunscreen. Even when that cloud coverage is out and we see kind of that disperse of that cloud coverage and that sun come out, that's when the UV index gets really high. So just make sure you layer up your sunscreen and then just dress according. I would put a lot of layers on today because it's easier to shed them and keep your warmth than try and get your warmth back if it does get a little bit chillier and we do see a breeze roll through. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. They've got fine jewelry and great fossils and minerals, and they're located right here in Vail, so make sure you come check them out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at that lens of the day.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Get up, get ready to start.
Love the Good Morning Vail jingle. We want to hear you sing it. Enter our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest, sponsored by TV8 Vail and Always Mountain Time. You could have a chance to win some fabulous prize packages and come perform your version live on Good Morning Vail to a panel of celebrity judges. For more information and all the contest rules, go to tv8vail.com.
Your home in the Rockies has it all.
Hi, it's Max at TVA Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tvavail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, and thank you to Eyepieces of Vail for supplying us with some great lenses to show you throughout the season. As we get ready to close out the ski season, we're kind of in a transition right now, getting into where maybe you're thinking about mountain biking. So this is one of my favorite goggles. It was one of my favorite goggles during the ski season. As we get into the transition months, it's still one of the best out there. Now, this is the Smith 4D Mag. And if you remember, Dr. Smith created this in rifle not too long ago, back in 1965, and it progressed all the way through to where we are right now with that enclosed lens goggle technology. Now, the great thing about this when we start talking about maybe mountain biking is the actual lens construction itself. The very unique thing about this lens is the curved bottoms, which helps you with that peripheral vision. So you got really nice side to side, fits snug in the helmet. But then as it goes down below, it offers you that added visibility down. So if you're skiing, you can see your skis, you can see the terrain a lot better. And if you're mountain biking, kind of the same thing. You don't have to put your head all the way down to get that full vision on where you're going. You can see the front tire, you can see the terrain that you're riding on. So a very good, versatile goggle system. The other great thing about this is the ease of changing out the lenses. Changing out lenses is not just for snow weather. It is whether it's cloudy one day, sunny, or a mix. It's easy to change goggles out. Just as important if you're mountain biking as it is if you're skiing. The simplicity is snapping one lens out and putting the new one right back in. Same technology for skiing, same technology for mountain biking. A great goggle system to use. Eyepieces of Vail has this for you. Stop in at one of their 6 convenient locations around the valley. They will set you up with a system that's going to work for you, both skiing and or mountain biking. Just check with their professionals. Maddie's going to be stopping in there a little bit later today to talk to Tyler to see what fun antics he has for us. Thank you again to Eyepieces of Vail. We're going to take a look now at one of our sponsors, Lamina Jewelers. With their fine jewelry, they have precious stones. So we're going to hear a little bit more about that.
If you want to learn a lesson in jewelry and fine precious minerals, well then Lamina is the place to do it. And Elizabeth is the girl to talk to because she has blown my mind before and I think she's about to do it again. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Maddie. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm always so impressed by the stones in their raw form and then what they turn into as jewelry, and so I'm excited to listen and learn here again.
You know, it's always fun to see the simple raw form and then how much work and how much a transformation happens going into a piece of jewelry as well.
Especially with the colors, because right now some of these colors aren't as vibrant as they would normally be, and then once they're kind of rounded and like taken to the love factory of becoming the precious stones that they are in the shiny form, they look so different.
So stones, depending on how you cut them, it completely changes how they look, and it's usually always in a better way. We also have mineral specimens that are more valuable, uncut and left raw, but we also have jewelry that in its natural form is not as beautiful. So they cut it and they set it and you get these beautiful things that you can wear, but you have both sides of it.
All right, so let's start with the really pretty peak on the end and kind of make our way through. The pink is beautiful, and the way it's put into the rose gold looks amazing, but then obviously in the raw form and in that very specific shape, it's so unique.
So crystals grow in this natural shape. This is called beryl. So you have aquamarine and morganite, which you see a blue and a pink. They're actually the same stone, but they have different minerals in them that turn them different colors. So you have iron and manganese. So they're the same, but very, very different. You can even see in this mineral right here, it has both. So it has pink and blue. But the more coveted is the classic dark pink to very peachy to champagne. They're very varied in color. This mineral specimen is beautiful because it's a very, very nice shape and it's an extraordinary size.
It is an extraordinary size, and the pink that it turns into once it's kind of put into the stone and into the setting, it's so beautiful, and it's got such a vibrant color to it, and then of course with the rose gold and everything, it looks incredible.
Morganite always looks absolutely fantastic in rose gold.
Yes, and then the blue one with the silver, I mean, that is such a unique piece too, because that blue is just so light and so crisp, and that's such a clean look right there.
Aquamarine is very ethereal, very light look. It looks good on everybody. And this is all set in 18 karat white gold, and then you have diamonds surrounding it as well.
So that's incredible, and these pieces, I mean, these stones come to life once they're kind of polished and they become this jewelry quality instead of just this incredible mineral.
Exactly. I mean, the transformation from uncut rough mineral to a jeweled piece is a lot of work, and it's very intricate. So when you see both next to each other, you can see the amount of work, and you can really appreciate how it looks from rough to cut.
Something I always find so beautiful and fascinating is the opal, because the opal is such a unique stone, and there's so many colors that go into it, and it's so iridescent no matter what light you're putting it in. And so to see the opal in the stone itself like this is so cool, because sometimes I see opal and I'm like, that can't be real. And right now I'm like, okay, so it is.
Yeah, so opals, yeah, they're an unreal color. They're the true rainbow stone. And a lot of times, yes, you look at an opal and you're like, how is there every single color? And that's like the little silicate and how it forms. You can see these beautiful layers. This is a Australian boulder opal. And opal forms, over millions of years and has really, really cool formation styles. But when you get a big enough stone and you have it cut, that's when you see the true beauty of it. And opals are every color, so it's very hard to find matching ones and very hard to find high quality ones.
Yeah, and opals I always feel like are such a soft stone too, so that it's like impressive to get this out of the stone itself, the full rock, and into a piece of jewelry without wrecking the stone.
Yes, opals require a very specific skill set to be able to deal with, to be able to set it in jewelry. It is a soft stone. It's not something you wear every day. I am a sucker for opals. It is my birthstone. I have rough pieces. I have set pieces. It's definitely my favorite stone. I know I shouldn't say that about jewelry, but opal has a very special place in my heart.
Yes. I mean, as it should, because it's so beautiful, and to have it as your birthstone is so incredible. And now this green piece, even seeing the color in the raw stone, it's so dark and it's so beautiful. And then once it's polished and it's that vibrant kind of green stone, it's incredible.
So this is all green tourmaline, and this is the classic shape. It usually grows in those really long barrel-like shapes, and it can be very large as well. And green is the most, common color, but this dark green is the most high-end color. It can be very light and a little milky. So this is a really, really nice collector's piece. And then you have it beautifully set in white gold with surrounded by diamonds.
Which everyone loves, a good white gold with diamonds. It's just such a classic and elegant look. And then as we make our way down, seeing the difference in these stones right now is so impressive.
Yeah, so stones, they transform so much going from a mineral specimen into a cut stone. You can see with tanzanite even. You have blue-green tanzanite, which is a very nice, natural-looking stone. But then when you get it cut and formed, you have this beautiful, almost unreal single stone, all set in 18 karat white gold, and it's just the color just comes out so much with it. But you can just see it's so beautiful in its raw state that even when it's set, it's just amazing.
This entire thing that it's set in is so incredible too, because it's just like such a force of nature, and all of these pieces are, and that's the coolest part, is when you come into Lamina, you get to see it in its natural setting, where it would come if it was just found somewhere, to what it can become in the jewelry, which is so cool and such a good learning experience for people who maybe don't know.
You know, the beauty of it is that, like, you can have someone for everyone. A guy can come in and get a raw, natural, massive boulder opal, and then maybe his wife or girlfriend could get a beautiful opal necklace. So we have something kind of for everybody in here, which is the beauty of these pieces.
Elizabeth, if people are interested in coming and learning about all of these incredible pieces, where can they do so, and what are the hours of operation?
So we are located in Solaris Plaza, across the street from the ice skating rink. We have all these big, beautiful windows full of fossils and minerals and jewelry. It's very hard to miss us, and we are open every single day of the week, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Thank you so much for taking the time and chatting with me this morning. Make sure that you come into Lamina Jewelers and you see everything that they have to offer, only because it is breathtaking in here. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. As we close out this week, we have gone through and talked about a ton of events that are taking place in and around the mountain. Everything from the Summer GoPro games getting ready to kick up, all the après-ski events and things that are happening on the mountains as things start to wind down. But something that never stops is everything that happens over in the Eagle County Library. And I'm here with Tegan Davis. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you this morning?
Doing good, doing
well,
good.
Thanks for coming back in to close out the week with me here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, you've got a lot of stuff going on.
We have a lot of stuff going on.
All right.
And so we're really excited. We switched out all our hotspots. So I brought one in to show everyone what a hotspot is.
Okay.
So you can check these out at the library. And what it is portable Wi-Fi. So long as you are in the distance of T-Mobile,
Okay.
you can have portable Wi-Fi. So we do know that about 13,000 residents in Eagle County don't have reliable internet. And of course, what we saw with the pandemic is that when mom and dad are on Zoom and then the
Right.
kiddies are on Zoom, their bandwidth at home might not cover what they need.
Sure.
So we have 15 of these that you can check out. We have 9 that you can reserve, and then the rest are for lucky days. So again, if you come into the library and it just happens to be there, this one's a lucky day,
Nice.
then you can check it out. Or if you're a little bit more like, I need to reserve it, you can also do that as well.
Now, how do you charge these things up?
Okay, so we try to charge them when they get returned, so that way the next patron,
Okay.
can just hop on out of it and start using it right away. So you got a little charger,
Just like your cell phone.
Just like your cell phone,
Okay.
hooks in there, good to go.
Easy.
So it's always a good troubleshooting though. If you
Right.
do get one and it's not working, charge it.
Okay.
But we do try to stay on top of it just so that if you were to come in and you wanted one, you could be good to go.
And you've got the directions I see right here.
Directions, how to
Yeah.
use it, and then also on our website, which is under Library of Things, you'll find the hotspot link. We have more directions. So,
Even more.
So if you get stuck, you can always call us, but there's also
Great.
a way to like learn more.
It looks pretty easy to me.
I think so. They're super fun and fairly reliable within our community.
All right. Now you've brought in some other show
I
and tell
did.
items. What do we have here?
All right, we got John Fielder coming on Monday, and he's a premier Colorado photographer, and he's going to be celebrating Eagle Public Library's 25th anniversary. So he is actually going to be talking about this book, which is Colorado Highest,
Okay.
The History and Naming of 14ers. People know him from his range books. This is another very popular book where he compared like 1870 photos in the early 2000s. So this one is all about 14ers. I don't know how you feel about 14ers, but I love 14ers.
Yeah.
And so it talks about like how it was named, why we named them what they were, and he goes, of course, and does his photography and takes absolutely stunning photos of these mountains.
Yeah, I just opened this book and breathtaking
Yes.
photos
And
of
he-
what he's done.
and
And a
he's-
lot of awards he's received.
Yes, and he's been around for the longest time, and he, before, digital cameras, so DRLs, so he would be schlepping his gear and like developing photos on the mountain. So he's just absolutely amazing, and it's a really good time.
And he's going to be in person.
In person, I know.
What's the date that he's going to be at the library?
Monday, April 18th at 6 p.m. at the Eagle Public Library.
Wow.
And he was our kickoff speaker when we opened 25 years ago. So we're excited to have
that
him
is
back.
so cool. Back for your birthday.
But, yep, back for our birthday. And then we're really excited for people to kind of maybe explore the new renovation and expansion.
Wonderful. Now, you've also got something called Books in Bloom.
We do.
And I have been looking through that.
Oh, good.
You've got 3 great authors. You got Karen Abbott, New York Times bestseller.
Yep.
You've got Melanie Benjamin, again, New York
Yes.
Times and USA Today
Yep.
bestseller. And then Carter Wilson. Now, Carter Wilson, when you look at his photo online and you read about what he writes about, the psychological thrillers, you
Yes.
go, yeah, he looks
Yeah.
like the kind of guy that could write a really good psychological thriller. Not that he looks psycho, but he's got that just mysterious
Yes.
look to him.
He wants to scare you.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a Colorado author, so he's on the Front Range, and so we're really excited to have all of them back. This was actually our 2020 lineup, which didn't happen.
Right.
So we're really excited that they could all come back and join us, because most people, when they attend Books in Bloom, they read the materials, so we're excited that people didn't have to reread, or maybe they did, but then they can come up and still see the authors that they were hoping to see 2 years ago.
Wonderful. Now, one thing I did want to point out, because on your website it does say that you're going to be closed this Sunday to
Yes,
observe the holiday. So I wanted to
correct.
let all the viewers know,
Thank you.
if you're getting all excited about all this stuff, just remember Sunday, celebrate the holiday with your loved ones and your family and your friends. Library's going to be closed.
That's correct.
All right. Now, one thing I like about your tagline on the library, it says the Eagle Valley Library District believes in an inspired, informed, and inclusive community. And what is neat is everything you always bring in, whether it's the activities in the library itself or some of the things happening like at the West End coming up,
yeah.
it includes everybody.
We try our best, and if you feel like we're missing a piece that might resonate with you, let us know. We're always open to ideas and getting more material and things that fit your need.
Nice. Now, how did you come about this Books in Bloom event? I know it was supposed to happen before, but
yeah.
what was the brainchild behind that?
So technically this is our 9th year,
Okay.
even though, we skipped a couple.
Yeah.
And so it came about, so way back when in Eagle County there was the Festival of Words. And so this is where people got to meet authors, illustrators, poets, and that kind of dissolved. And we heard a lot in our community, hey, we really like this event. We want something similar to it or something like it. And up in Steamboat they do the Literary Sojourn, and we had community members traveling up to Steamboat being like, this is it, we want something similar to that. And so I wasn't on the committee at the time, but they sat down and they kind of brainstormed this idea. And at first it was just authors coming to the library like every month for a section of months. But then we're just like, let's combine it all and have this great opportunity to see all 3. It's an afternoon. We feed you appetizers and hors d'oeuvres, and then you you can have your beverages and sit and listen to some amazing authors. Just talk about what inspires them, or if you have a character question that you're just dying to know, like why did you do this to to this character? That's your opportunity.
That is really cool. Now, everything about it. So if you're reading a book and you get to talk to the author and find out where it came from and kind of the history on it, or if you want to climb a 14er and you find out how it's named, why it was named, everything about it, it makes the experience even more incredible.
I would say enriching, yes.
Yes. All right. Well, Tegan, thanks for coming in today.
For having me.
And remember, the website is evld.org. Go in and see all the wonderful things they've got going on at the Eagle County Library District and enrich yourself in everything they have to offer. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Danielle Turner, the Vice President and General Manager of TVA Vail.
And I'm Maddie Evans, host of Good Morning Vail.
We want to thank the Vail Valley for welcoming us back into their homes.
We're committed to bringing you the content you love, produced locally right here in our valley.
That's why we hope you stay tuned all summer long as we bring you expanded editions of Good Morning Vail, Flashback on Vail Valley, The Rise, the TVA Visitors Bureau, and brand new episodes of Colorful Cooking.
And a big thank you to the advertisers who have supported us along the way.
If you'd like to join us on our journey, check us out at tv8vail.com, across all of our social media platforms, or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for something great to do in our community this weekend, well, there's still a bunch of things taking place. And over in Vail, the Vail Opera Spring Series is still underway. So you can get out here, you can enjoy some live music. Whether you want to do it on top of the mountain or down in the village, they've got options for everyone. So make sure that you check out discovervail.com to see all the information on that. And then make your way up to Beaver Creek. This weekend is their closing weekend. So if you have not gotten up to Beaver Creek to enjoy some skiing and riding over there, make sure you head up there. Sunday is their last day, so it's always a ton of fun to get out there on closing day and enjoy all the madness that takes place up on the mountain. And now we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to be talking about ways you can relax your body with Simply Massage.
Thanks, Maddie. With the ski resorts closing, everybody's out there trying to get the last amount of skiing in as they possibly can, which is probably going to mean a lot of sore muscles, a lot of sore joints, and I am sitting next to Stephanie from Simply Massage that can take care of all that.
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah, you're winding your season down as well.
Yes.
Now, what is your closing day?
So we actually don't close for Simply Massage.
Okay. All
we
right.
are
So
not closed
which
at
is
all.
good to hear because everybody's going to be transitioning. I was talking earlier doing Lens of the Day. We never stop. It's just a transition time. And now people are thinking about mountain biking, road biking, rock climbing.
Absolutely. And I actually just had somebody on my table last night, which was really funny. I'm working on her, and she's like, yeah, I've been boarding. I was like, you've been doing something else. There's something else you've been doing. She's like, oh, I went mountain bike riding.
Yeah.
Uses totally different muscles. And we really don't realize that until we get back into the swing of doing the new or the next project, the next, whatever it is. And as we use those different muscles, one set of muscles kind of start to go, oh, she's not using me anymore. And then the other set of muscles are like, oh, great. Now it's time to go into full gear.
Yeah, it's like a bear coming out of hibernation. It's time to go now.
Most definitely, most definitely. So you bears that are in hibernation, come in and get some work done. We can definitely help with those sore muscles, helping you get ready for that transition, going into biking season, hiking and mountain climbing and paddle boarding and fly fishing if you didn't do it during the winter. There's just so many different things that are opposites of what we do in the winter.
Right. Now, so when someone comes in, how do your massage therapists approach them on finding out what massage they need? A lot of people coming in may not know. We talked before about the difference between a sports massage and a deep tissue massage. So is there a time when the therapist speaks with the client and says, okay, where are we at? What are you doing? And then they can help recommend the best solution for massage therapy.
Well, that is worked into the time frame.
Okay.
So a 60-minute massage is actually 50 minutes hands-on with a little bit of time before and a little bit of time after. The little bit of time before, as the therapist brings you into the room, says, okay, what are we doing today? Right. What am I doing for you today? What are you looking for? They'll ask some question in that realm. And when they ask that question, everybody has a different answer. Oh, I just want to relax. Or I hurt my shoulder. Or, I fell on the mountain a couple weeks ago and I'm just really sore and kind of kinked. The different things that people say we listen to, and we then try to go from there. And as we're working on someone, we're asking, how is the pressure? How are we doing? Everything good? Do you feel like we're getting some of this moved out that you were looking for, especially for somebody who's coming in looking for something specific?
Right.
Therapist and client need to talk. It's very, very important. Not only, is the room too cold? Is the table too hot? Is the music too loud? Is the music too soft? Mm-hmm. There's little bitty things. Those are little triggers for people that make them not be able to relax. So when that therapist brings them into the room, that first conversation is also to hopefully help them relax.
Got it.
Tell us what they need. Tell us what it is that we need to do for them that day, and then we go from there.
Okay. So for the viewers coming in thinking, you know what, I need to go in and get a massage, I want to go to Simply Massage, what advice do you give them as far as prep work before they come in, whether it's hydration or what kind of things can they do?
Hydration is definitely the hugest thing. Making sure that you're just drinking a lot more water than normal a couple of days before your massage, or at least 24 hours before your massage. That way your body is hydrated. So as we're working on those muscles, it's easier for us to get the lactic acid out. It's easier for us to help them relax, whatever it is that you're looking for that day specifically. And then after the massage, making sure you drink water as well, helping to flush your system. Before massage, I usually tell people, go for, a little jog, go, for a good walk, whatever it is that you do for your physical activity level, do it before you come in if you can.
Right.
Because then your muscles are warmed up, they're loosened up for us. And then we start working on you, and it helps us understand, okay, well, really tight here, they really use that today. Maybe there's something going on. Let's figure out what's going on with this muscle. Maybe something's not being pulled a little bit or so forth in another place. So it's really important to drink that water to make sure that it gets flushed through the body.
Right, right.
And then afterwards, definitely making sure you drink water again.
Okay. So with massage therapy, we know the massage part, that's the hands-on, going through the motions. But then the therapeutic values, you talked about lactic acid and the removing toxins and things like that.
Yes.
A lot of people don't really understand what exactly the therapeutic values are when it comes to massage. They think maybe it's just to feel good.
Right. So with, we can actually just talk about lymphatic drainage. So there is lymphatic massage. We actually had a woman come in yesterday, post-surgery. It's been about a month, and her physician said, go get a lymphatic massage. She came in, and that will actually help. It's very gentle. It's very soothing motion. And what it does is it helps the lymph nodes actually start to get that lymph to move so it can move through the body. As it moves through the body, that's also how you get rid of other toxins. There's different levels of toxins in the body. So doing that lymphatic drainage. Well, naturally, when you get a massage, even a Swedish massage, kind of gets the lymph going in the body anyways, just by movement through all of the muscles and the tissue.
Great. Perfect. Well, that's where we need to be then.
Absolutely.
Everybody's got to get in and get it. It feels good. It's good for you.
Absolutely.
And the whole process just helps your body.
Most
but I
definitely.
think the hydration is a great advice for people coming in to get those massages.
Definitely.
Well, Stephanie, thanks for coming in and enlightening our day, talking about a relaxing massage. And it's nice to know that Simply does not close. So all of our viewers out there, get out there, have all the fun you need. There's no deadline. You can still transition into the next season of sports and split it up right now. I know a lot of people are skiing here in the mountains and then going down to like Moab or Fruita to bike. So
right.
A lot of people splitting their times. Well, thank you again, Stephanie, and thank you, Simply Massage. Get out there, make an appointment. That therapeutic value of a massage can't be beat. And what's your website, Stephanie?
Simplymassage.com.
Okay.
Or you can just give us a call. Talk to any one of our front desk lovely ladies. They know everything about our therapist.
They'll get you going. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun&Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun&Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
And I'm Kevin Shields, host of Good Morning Vail.
TVA is kicking into high gear this summer, launching some exciting new programming, like Flashback on Vail Valley, a nostalgic show taking a look at some old TVA segments.
We're also launching The Rise, a look behind the scenes with local and touring bands.
And don't forget to submit an entry to our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest.
No matter the season, we're here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Remember, you can always catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Temperatures are slightly cooler out here. We're right at the base of Gondola 1. A lot of cloud coverage in the skies above us right now, but we're expecting to see that burn off throughout the course of today to bring that sunshine out and those warmer temperatures out in full force. 28 degrees around 8 a.m., but we're going to see those temperatures almost double into the 40s later today. 46 degrees is our high throughout the course of today, a 20% chance of precipitation, gradually becoming more sunny throughout the course of today. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those temperatures progressively warming up and that sun coming out probably around that 12 o'clock hour and then continuing throughout the course of most of the afternoon. Later this evening, we will see that cloud coverage roll back in just a little bit. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm. 68 degrees, beautiful sunshine in Denver. 46 in Vail, 48 in Avon, and 54 in Eagle. A little bit of moisture lingering above us, a 20% chance of precipitation here in Eagle County, but a high pressure system over Denver right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down yet again, an overnight low of 25 degrees, partly cloudy skies continuing into tomorrow. So as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow and Sunday, 20% chances of precipitation, maybe an increased chance on Sunday. A little bit of a mix of sunshine and clouds over the course of the next couple of days, but into next week, early next week, we're going to see those temperatures really warm up into the high 50s and that sun come out in full force. So just make sure that you've got your sunscreen on and that you're layering appropriately when you're getting out there. We want to thank the Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something fun to do at the end of May, well, Blues, Brews, and Barbecues is something you're not going to want to miss, and it's a great event that takes place there, and we love to go and be part of it. So make sure you go online right now and you buy your tickets for some of the events that they have happening during this, but you just go up and you enjoy the event. Now we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun&Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thanks, Maddie. Things are definitely starting to warm up as we wind down the season and close off Beaver Creek on Sunday. So taking a look at what's going on over in the Beaver Creek area, 1 inch of snow really forecast, or we received in the last 48 hours, so not a lot, just a few flurries up there, but 250 inches for the season. So it was a good season there in Beaver Creek. 58-inch base is what's going on at Beaver Creek, and as we look over, 15 lifts are still spinning, 92 trails are open, and 54% of the terrain. So still a lot going over there. That main lift run when you get on to Chair 6 Centennial, you've still got all that acreage out there to ski, and I was up there the other day, still really good skiing there in Beaver Creek. Looking over in Vail, they got 1 inch over the last 48 hours. Same little snowfall that came through on Beaver Creek, 246 inches for the season. They've got a 67-inch base that's going to extend them through to the end of the year. 20 lifts are open, 213 trails, and they still have 78% of their terrain open. So a lot to go through the beginning of May when the resort closes. So get out there and have a good time. Enjoy this beautiful spring-like weather and enjoy the closing weekend of Beaver Creek. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
Good morning, Vail.
We're talking the art of vision right now here in Eyepieces of Vail, and I'm with the expert himself, Tyler Moore. Look at these stunner shades that you have on today. You always have the best glasses.
You know, you hope the guy that works at the awesome glasses store has awesome glasses.
Is that fair point? Touche on that one. But we've got a pretty large array of things in front of us right now.
Cool. Yeah. So today is all about prescription. One of our mottos here at Eyepieces is see and be seen. But the first point that we want you to do is we want you to be able to see out there.
Right.
And for a lot of our clients, that includes prescription work or customized prescription work, which a lot of people don't realize when they walk into our store. Pretty much everything you see, for the most part, we can do in prescription.
Which is really impressive because some of them people are hesitant about, like maybe some nice biking glasses. They're like, oh man, I need to be able to wear my contacts so I can wear these, but you could just get them in prescription and feel better about being out there.
Correct. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, contacts do have their place, but sometimes just having a nice prescription sunglass, especially for like what you're saying, like a specific sport that you're passionate about, allows you just to have more versatility. It allows you to have, you know, the tint that you want so you can see the terrain better, but also, you know, if you're a little older and you need a progressive, sometimes you need to read, you know, your computer on your bike or read your scorecard at golf and then still also be able to go out there and perform. And that's where we can really come in and help.
You guys really make it so that people can have the best vision out there. So really bringing that vision is precision to life here at Eyepieces.
Correct. Yes. And to go along with that, you know, not only do we make prescriptions for our customers, we also have doctor services as well. So while you're in town, you know, you're on vacation, you have a little extra free time, life is a little less hectic than it is at home, feel free to give us a call and we can probably get you in to get either a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, Thursdays with Dr. G, or most every day we can also do what's called a digital refraction. It's a quick 30-minute process, just like seeing the doctor, that gets you your prescription and you walk out there with it.
Which the other really good part is you guys can do a lot of lenses in-house for people. So if people are here, they're visiting, they're like, wow, you know, I really want these Varnays with the prescription lenses because I'm going to go home, and actually I'm not even going home. I'm going to my next vacation destination from here, and I need some new glasses for them. I lost mine while I was out here. They fell off the chairlift or something crazy. You guys can do that turnaround pretty quickly as well.
A lot of times we can, yes. So we do keep a lot of single vision lenses stocked, but we also offer a great range of progressive lenses, and typically we can get those in anywhere from like 3 to 7 days right now. Depends on what you want, but you know, turnaround times are really quick. So a lot of times you can actually leave Vail with what you got.
When I got my prescription glasses from you guys, you did them so quickly that you were like, just go get a smoothie in the village and come back and we'll have them ready for you. And I was like, that's it? Okay, done.
Yep, of course. Depending on your prescription, like I said, we do stock lenses and we cut them in-house. So sometimes the turnaround times can be extremely fast and convenient for you guys.
Yeah, well, it's easy when you live here and you can shop during the off season and then you're like right there quickly. So let's talk about what you've got in front of us right now, because you've got an array of glasses in front of us.
Yeah, we have some sport specific ones, then we have a little bit of fashion down here. These are some of our favorite brands. You know, starting to my right here, Jacques Marie Mage. This is actually what I'm wearing. It's been great favorite, bold, fun looks. If you're looking for something a little more pizzazz here, the chrome hearts are always wonderful. This is more like jewelry than it is actually frames. Sterling silver details, you know, the works. This is great product. You know, not something that you're going to see in your everyday optical shop. And then as I see, you already put on some Michaud's here. This is a great frame out of Berlin, all surgical grade stainless steel. If you're worried that you're hard on your glasses, these things bend, flex, but as you can tell, they're also super lightweight and comfortable.
Way lightweight, way comfortable, and I think I need these. I think they really just match my aesthetic. What do you think?
I mean, you got the pink going on, so why not keep it rocking?
Keep it rocking, I love it.
And then, you know, a lot of people don't realize in high wrap sports frames that the technology's gotten so much better. A lot of times the last time they tried to do this was, a decade ago. Digital lenses have progressed so much that there's a wider range of prescriptions that are more comfortable to be done in these higher wrap frames. And with the Varnays even, this is so cool. This is a unique technology that is a full shield without an insert that we can do in the Varnay shield pieces. So this is a really unique sporting piece for those people that want a high wrap, high coverage shield.
And be able to see without having to wear those pesky contacts.
Exactly, yeah. Up here at altitude, as we all know, contacts can sometimes be a little tricky. So sometimes the best bet is just get yourself a nice sunglass.
And right now that we've been seeing a little bit of precipitation, some moisture, some snow, goggles are still kind of in the works, and you guys also offer that in prescription.
Correct. We can make almost any goggle you see behind me in prescription. It's a great, amazing service that we like to provide. And like you're saying, yeah, spring, the sun's not quite wanting to come out just yet. We keep getting these storms, which I'll take the snow, don't get me wrong, but sometimes that just requires that you wear a goggle instead of a sunglass.
But you guys have all of the options, and you guys have so many different brands in here. Just looking around, looking what is in the counter right below us, looking at all the display cases. This is such a great place if you're looking for a variety, but you're looking for people who know exactly what's in front of them. Correct,
yes. Our staff, are knowledgeable, helpful, and ready to just help you kind of delve through our selection here. Some people find it a little overwhelming, but it's supposed to be a fun process, is what I always tell them. And we have this selection, that way we can give you that variety and find that perfect piece for you.
Which I think that I was really into the light pink frames, like these guys down here, the clear ones, and now I might be into these hot pink frames because, this style, I'm liking it.
Something for everybody, like I said. Come on in, check us out, and just come see what we're about.
And as we're approaching kind of the slower season, are your guys' hours changing at all?
Hours are a little in flux right now. Kind of depends by the day in the store. But typically, most stores will be open by 9 p.m. and open till around 8-ish. It kind of depends, but if you're worried about the hours, give us a call. We're always happy to let you know exactly what's going on today.
You guys have 6 great convenient locations throughout the Vail Valley, so people can come see you in a lot of different places and get exactly what they need. And then, of course, you've got one over in the Aspen area as well.
Correct, yes. So here in Vail Village, we have the Bridge Street location, the Goggle Bar. We're right here at the base of Gondola 1. We also have Village Center across from Solaris, kind of next to the ice skating rink that has the doctor services, our lab, and then Eyepiece of Sport is our newest one. That's a really cool concept over at the Sun&Ski. And then Lion's Head at the Arabelle, Beaver Creek next to the skating rink, and then, like you're saying, Edwards as well for those people a little bit farther down valley. And then, yeah, over in Snowmass, if you find yourself over there, feel free to drop in.
And you guys have such a great collection and such a wide variety for everyone, so I can only imagine how each store differs with its unique product, but also has something for everyone.
Correct. Yes, it is worth checking out multiple stores as there are different brands, different selections, different concepts between the stores too. So you're not going to find the same thing at every store.
Tyler, thank you so much for taking the time to meet us. I know that you're looking forward to some spring skiing days coming up here in the forecast, and so when you get out there on those spring skiing days, what do you wear?
Right now, I'll be in some Oakleys probably. It's nice, warm, ditch the goggle, and let everything just breathe.
Just let everything breathe, and you guys are the place to do that, because there was a couple weeks ago where I was wearing this visor that you had in here that was legendary.
Oh, yes. There are some very cool visor pieces. I don't have them out right now, but come on by and we can probably surprise you.
Oh, the surprises are endless here at Eyepieces. I was not ready for some hot pink aviator-style prescription glasses, but here I am.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the product, that's for sure.
Tyler, thank you again so much for meeting us here this morning. Make sure you check out one of the 6 convenient locations here in the Vail Valley or one over in Snowmass, because they've got all the products you want and need, like I think I want and now need these glasses. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got just a little Good Morning Vail left.
Good morning, Vail.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Experience life in the mountain towns. From kayaking to hiking, from skiing to snowshoeing, Scoreboard Nation has you covered. Join us as we visit Park City, Vail, Beaver Creek, and Reno Tahoe. Check us out online at thescoreboardnation.com or find us on one of our affiliate stations.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
Thank you all so much for tuning in for this Friday edition of Good Morning Vail. We can't wait to see you next week. Kevin, my office, it's beautiful this morning. Are you jealous again?
Jealous. I see it's warming up a little bit. Maddie has lost her mittens, so it must be starting that warm-up trend out there on the mountain. And we appreciate all of our guests coming in today. Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District, Stephanie Whitmarsh from Simply Massage, Tyler Moore over at Eyepieces of Vail. Thanks to all those experts over there at Eyepieces of Vail for supplying us with Lens of the Day and also being there for TV8. And you, the viewers, we really appreciate you tuning in. Get out there and enjoy closing day at Beaver Creek, and we will see you next week.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. You're home in the rock.